Hey folks, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the wait. I was setting up that whole time. Part of setting up involves getting tea. How's everybody doing? We're going to turn off the Elgato because we're not using that today. I mean, what? We're totally using it on our legitimate PS1. Okay. So, I'm an idiot. And last time we played Spyro, I was like, what the fuck? I have all the dragons! Not the case. I missed several worlds, so that's on me. Anywho. Hey, patty cakes! How you doing? What's happening? So there will be interspersed sips of tea. Sips of tea in this stream. So apologies in advance, as I do. I think this is... You know what's gonna be faster? Let's do this. Hey, what's up? Oh. This super isn't where we want to be. Oh, no. Whoops. Hey, guess what? Whoops. We try that. So how's everybody's day been? Mine's been okay. I got some new tea. I love it. I love getting tea, especially during these colder seasons. It's nice. What have we got? What is this about sand? What kind of tea? It is from David's Tea, and it's called Buddha's Blend. Speaking of which, there's nothing that feels quite like ordering drugs, like going and getting loose leaf tea. Cause I go there, I go up to the counter, I'm like, hey, can I have $10 of worth of Buddha's Blend? And they're like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, this is just like buying weed. This is 100% my experience. Yeah, it's good, but I also pretty much just overload my tea with milk and sugar, so I might as well be drinking hot sweet milk water. So that's when I come up times getting a few the Kickstarter launches in March, so we have the buffer for release. Yeah, that makes sense. Wouldn't be working with them again until after that. That sounds stressful. Hopefully it's going okay. Okay, so I learned that there are more worlds than I initially thought. Because, hey, look at Artisans. It has that many worlds. We're going to be going back to Peacekeepers if we can find this friggin... Actually, we might as well look for the final world here. Also, yeah, I'm going to be sipping tea for the first little bit. So gameplay is going to be slow. And I thought we'd just do one issue. Okay, well, work is... Being able to get steady work is good. Oh, come on now. Gotten that a little close. What do you call it? Terrace Village? We went there, right? Sure did. Fuck, I'm tired. You should go do a sleep. Probably super late where you're at, especially given that I'm streaming at 8 o'clock. God, the soundtrack in this game is decent. It is very good. Misty Bog? Have we been to Misty Bog? Nope, let's go. Dank as fuck brownies today? Oh no. How are the audio levels, by the way, guys? Keep me posted. Chicken. Whoops, I forgot there's a fucking dodge roll in this game. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, you're an enemy? I thought you were gonna be an NPC, you were just kinda chilling. But I'm still an anime. But now I'm mad at it. Okay, I'll have to catch up so we can yell about it. Again, I wasn't expecting... Alright. Can I get out of here? This is a long animation. For 1 damage. Oh my god. I didn't have big expectations of Gridman. TBH. It seemed very clearly like incredibly typical shonen. Is the game too loud? Is it an okay level, guys? God, I fucking love these games. They're so good. I am happy that I'm playing the first one again. Like the first one. I don't think this is a thing, but I need to know. Nope, it's not a thing. A game is attack quiet. We can fix that. Oh, I think that's because I was playing it after the stream, and I was trying to listen to people talk and the game, and EPSXE is really loud. So I'll bump it up to here. Keep me... Yep, that's how we do. Keep me posted on how it goes. I appreciate it, though. Seeps. How's that sound, guys? We can get him. We'll get him one day. Oh, come now. We just lost Sparks. That sucks. But yeah, I hope you're all having an okay day. I went pretty good. I got some new hand lotion because it's cold. Oh, don't charge into them. That was dumb. Whoops! Hey, you know what I just did? I just made a fucking save state. So, use them if you got them. What I say. Better than wasting viewer time, I guess. If I have a legitimate copy, then whatever, but if I'm emulating something, I'm gonna take advantage of the platform. That's where I stand. Oh, but I also had Sparks at low health, so that's not great. Okay. Is that better though, guys? I didn't get any updates on whether or not it was better. God, collecting gems without Sparks is so hard. Can I run back and get some? No, I sure can't. Alright, if I die again, I'm just gonna let it ride, because I need Sparks. I need my boy. Fuck. Okay, we'll let it ride. Yeah, it's better? Okay. Is it optimal, though? That's the question. It can be better, but not optimal still. I don't like these enemies, gotta be honest. Bit sick of their shit. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, thank God. Because you never know, sometimes going into water is like a one-hit kill. But that's usually in an instance where you wouldn't be able to get out, I guess. So. Trying to think about what I did today. Oh, I drew a little bit. I drew a Nuclear Throne fan art, which people seem to like. I really like drawing horror. They're fun.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Eddie Murphy?
Frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
That's Shrek's line. Donkey, why are you doing that? Is that insensitive? I don't know. He had a bit of an Eddie Murphy inflection to him. I'm not crazy, right? Frick. I'm not doing so hot on this level. My skills have gone all the way out the window. The whole window, my skills went right out there. Oh, where am I meant to glide to? None of these look close enough to glide to. Oh, probably from up there. Got it. Right. Fuck. Rip. Oh yeah, please keep me posted on if that audio delay thing happens again, guys. Because that has me incredibly paranoid about the emulator. Hey, Chemist. How you doing? Getting in up to any chemistry. Down here. So how much do they pay you per hour to swing that sign around? I wonder. You do any tricks? Do you know any tricks? Big shrug. Okay. Me too. And where were you for all those previous lives where it took a bunch of hits? Come now. Hello. That's a good high emote. That ain't bad. Oh yeah, there were some emotes I was thinking about shopping around for a show that I don't do. Thinking about doing some Friendship Wednesday branded emotes for a stream that I literally don't do. Oh, I'm gonna die in here for sure. Okay, let's get this dragon. Let's get this dragon, gamers, so that we get a save point.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age. No, no. Why? I remember. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Let me just de-summon you, which is an ability I have, I guess. Oh, how many dragons are in this world? Sweet, we can totally reach the 50 benchmark if we wanted to here and be able to move on. But actually, yeah, we've given up on 100%ing, so don't see why not. Oh my god, Chemist! Thank you so much for the 25 bits. Man, I need to sort out Premiere, because I have two, admittedly, they won't get used. Like, I'm willing to admit that, but I do want to have them. I have two really high bit alert variations that every single time I try and export them, there's a frustrating amount of popping in the audio, and things that previously exported just fine have popping too. It's been really infuriating, so I just can't do it, but I'm not super worried about it because they're not gonna get used very often. So I got stalling time. But thank you so much for the quarter. Thank you so much for the quarter, Chemist. I appreciate that a ton. That's like 40 Canadian cents. You kidding me? It's like a quarter and a couple of cent things. You know, a dime and a nickel. Don't tempt me. No, please. I will make sure to inform everybody the instant that I implement those alerts so that they can be properly tested. So don't you worry, Patty Cakes. I'll let you know. Because I wouldn't want them to get thrown away, essentially, you know? I have a really funny idea for the highest level one, because that's a special occasion, and it deserves some fanfare. Okay, I don't really know how to get down safely. Is that... Oh, I guess I glide to here? I'm scared. Can I make it? Looks like I can make it. All right. Okay, let's go to the only thing that I dislike about this first Spyro, straight up, I don't like that the music doesn't loop properly. Like, there's a very clear endpoint where it just fades out and then comes back. Fuck! That actually scared the shit out of me. Spyro's a jump scare game, everybody. You heard it here first. Yay! 2 nickels. Chemist, thank you so much. Please feel free, if you really want to, feel free to keep those nickels in your pocket. Don't worry about it. Might be able to buy a coffee with those someday. Second place is mine. Fantastic. You're doing it. Are my recent bit cheers? Oh my Jesus. Aos! Subscribe, tier 1 sub for a full year. Sorry I slammed my table. I hope you could hear that. It was for dramatic effect. Aos, thank you so much. You get a full moon badge. I'm actually thinking about changing my sub badges. What do you guys think about them? I'm not sure. Fuck you. I hate these plant boys. Aos, that's a long time. Aos, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate. Oh, by the way, let's just get that going now. Oh, never mind. You're already a VIP. I was gonna get that going, but you are a VIP, so we good. Inviso hype. There's an Inviso hype emote. I think. Oh yeah, you're on mobile. You just gotta make sure that the first I is not capitalized, and then the hype part is capitalized. And it should trigger. That's like 12 months, a whole year.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're a year older than when you first subscribed, Eos. Think about that. A year older, a year wiser. Oh, by the way, Eos, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry you were feeling poopy today. That sounded like a racket. I really hope you're, Heck! Maybe it can't be triggered by just, like, text code. It probably has to be triggered by actually, like, putting in the emote. That's unfortunate. Thank you for trying, guys. Chemist found it. You got it. I need to redesign Inviso Hype. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I need to put some, like, streamers and oh, I'm dead. I need to put some streamers and shit in there. To be honest, I'm not feeling too hot, but I'll be okay. Everybody send out some good vibes to Eos. Eos is a... Oh my god! The whole fucking armada! I didn't realize those pigs had wings. This level's kicking my asshole. It's doing its best. And honestly, its best is good enough. You can type it, but it has to be exact. What's the code? Did I make the code not, like, precisely like, Twitch code? I must have spelled it differently. Can you not? Oh, did you see that guy? Did you see him freak out? It was good. No, it's good. Send those good vibes to Eos, because Eos is not feeling so hot. Eos, I hope your condition improves dramatically. I hope those dog pats you got earlier today were helpful. I hear that's therapeutic. It would make me feel more bad because I'm allergic, and it's a sad thing, but it's the truth.
I'll tell you what.
Thank you for the good vibes.
Creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
Whoa.
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Yeah, whatever, kid. Go for the pat. Oh man, speaking of pat, this is a really... Those are stairs! Secret stairs! That's super sly. Wow. This is a good secret area. I like this a lot. You're doing it, Spyro devs. You know those Insomniac guys? They're alright. For an independent company, I think they're gonna do okay. Christ. God, I so want to play Spider-Man. I want to play Spider-Man on PS4 so bad. Oh, PS. I officially... This is... I guess maybe I shouldn't talk about this on Twitch. Is it like a faux pas to talk about like Twitch payouts on Twitch? Because mine just went through, and as a direct result of everybody's continued support and subs and bits and all that jazz, I'm gonna be able to afford a PS4 and stream some lovely PS4 games for you guys come Black Friday. So thank you guys so much. I really do want to thank you guys. I can't express this enough. I'm in a position in my life where I am lucky enough to not have a fire under my ass in terms of living conditions right now. But I'm very unemployed, so everything that you guys do to help me really does mean a lot, because I don't... All the money that I make myself is off of commissions and Twitch, like, and donations, and that's the only way that I support myself currently, so I really do appreciate it when you guys go out of your way to do that stuff, and I'm dead. Your nickels paid off. Yeah, they deposited right into my account. You can get banned or something? Okay. I wasn't too specific though, right? I was pretty gray. I was pretty ambiguous. I think we're in an okay zone. But yeah, I just want to get that across. I try and get that type of thing across on Twitter sometimes. Like, I'm occasionally like, hey, I want to thank people, but it's really hard to come across. I have a hard time being eloquent via text. Like, I think I'm okay at speaking, but I'm actually not really good at conducting my words in a written format, I find. So thank you guys very, very much for everything that you do for me. You guys are great. And I'm glad that, oh my god, they all have stuck around. Specifically Eos for a year. Eos has been subbed to me for the entire time I've been an affiliate, which is fucking crazy. You and I are the only ones who get the full moon emotes. It's a very exclusive club right now, so, you know, want it while you got it. We won't tell Rena. Oh god, guys, don't tell Rena. Did we do it? Fuck, I'm missing 5 gems. I'm so mad. 5 gems. Where are those gems? Hey, has anybody seen 5 gems laying around? Fuck. You can talk about like donation stretch goals, I think, but don't think you can talk about the specs of the payouts you get. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that it went through and it has helped me. That's all. It was really, in retrospect, the timing was really clutch. So, I really, really do appreciate that. We're just gonna leave that 5 gems. I can 100% on my own time. I don't want to run around here for a while. I'm not trying to 100% Spyro. I will gather as much as I feel like, which is usually a fair bit, but I'm not going to stress about it if I miss 5 gems in a level. Specifically because there are some levels that have a fuck off. So Treetops has like, there are a couple specific mechanics of jumping from a supercharge. So Wizard Peak has it and Treetops has it. And they're both annoying and I can't seem to do them, so I've basically given up in that regard. Okay, I think we're done with our tea. So now it's all gameplay all the time. We're gonna talk to Balloon Man. Balloon Man, come together with your hands, save me. I'm together with your plan, save me. I really like Spoon Man. Spoon Man's a good song. What kind of tea? Buddha's Blend from David's Tea. Very good. And once again, I can't express how much it feels like I'm ordering drugs when I go to David's Tea. And it's like, hey, what can I get for you? $10 worth of Buddha's Blend. It feels like drugs. It's just drugs. And now that there's like a legitimate way to get the drugs where I live, I won't talk too much about that. Which, I don't even get that experience anymore. Not that, I actually haven't ordered any of that. I was going to, but I was like, eh. I'm like, do I really want to? It's money. Who cares? I don't need to revisit that part of my life. Have you tried smoking the tea? No. I guess I could, right? Wow. That was quick. I barely had a chance to patch that leak. Jump in the balloon and I'll slow you to the Dreamweaver's world. Man, it would be really cool to somehow get the 3D models of these letters and be able to implement these into some type of script that spells out stuff like this. That'd be super neat. I don't want to go to Dreamweavers because I want to go complete some other worlds. Oh, right, you need to get way out of his range and then come back. Hey, what's up? Isn't that what herbal cigarettes are? I don't know. I've never smoked before. I've never smoked cigarettes before, so I'm not super familiar. We had that system in a game I worked on a few years ago. Oh, cool. Yeah, I was actually, this is dumb, but I was thinking about, are programming commissions a thing? I was thinking about doing a program commission, but honestly, I have a really nice friend who's super good at coding, and I feel like he's nice enough where I would pay him for his time, but I would maybe want him to walk me through it, to see if I could learn a little bit of code, so we're just gonna flash over to it for a second. My Be Right Back screen is modeled after Shovel Knight, but all of these text things, I can't make them scroll in real time, so I've thought about, I just kind of flash between them. I've thought about changing that so, whoops, sorry, Spyro's gonna take a second to come back. Sorry, guys. Making it so that can scroll in real time, like as if it's from Shovel Knight. and potentially when I'm AFK or something, cycle through the monthly top cheerers and all that other stuff. Because it's just floating around there and it's kind of a visual mess on my Be Right Back screen, so I think that'd be a neat little thing, neat little project. Secret tip: if they just couldn't figure out how to get you 2D UI working with a 3D game for mobile, so they said fuck it. Fantastic. Okay, I do remember where the world that I didn't get to on this place was, because this is the one where I found it and I was like, oh, there's other worlds I didn't get to. Whoops. And I know I literally just said I remember where it is. I don't. I lied. I don't remember its exact location. It's underground. Oh, holy shit. Oh, you have nothing. Okay, bye. You're not worth my time. Herbal cigarettes are the ones they use. Oh! I always wondered about that, because I was like, if I was ever in a movie, I wouldn't want to smoke a real cigarette, and I guess it just makes sense that they would make them smoke something that isn't fucked for their health, you know? Where is that world? Am I an idiot? It's in a giant hole in the ground. Here it is. I had to model every letter in the alphabet. They still never fix the bugs to actually release the game. Oh no! Sorry. Element's probably just flips the fuck out. Yeah, he's great. I still have, like, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Spyro is obviously, like, apparently the original designer of Spyro was like, this is as close to my vision as they could have gotten. Like, they nailed it. But I still fucking have such a soft spot for this polygon mess Spyro. I still think this Spyro holds up really good model-wise. He's really cute and good. Like an actual cig, to be honest. I've always had pride in the fact that I can say I've literally never smoked in my life. There's something about that I'm really proud about, and I don't want to try smoking because I think my family has a history of addiction, so I feel like both of my parents have smoked cigarettes and had trouble quitting in the past, so I don't want to start smoking cigarettes ever. I love this man. It's cute.
Like me. Before charging those large enemies.
Yeah, it makes sense. Chronic asthma, so it's a no-go for me. Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that, chemist. I had asthma when I was much, much younger. And yeah, it's scary. I have a very distinct memory of essentially, like, struggling to breathe in the car, and it just randomly popped up, and my mom yelling at my dad, because I think my dad was doing some business or something, because he's a tradesman, and he was, like, at somebody's house checking something out, and I was in the car, like, dying, and my mom was, like, yelling at him to stop and, like, get me to a hospital. It was very scary. I imagine it must have been scary for them, too. So, like, very occasionally. Yeah. Well, it's like those commercials, right? Like, I'm just a drunk smoking type of guy, and it's like, well, you still smoke, so. Like, that's a thing. I know, I literally have friends who say that, who are like, I only smoke when I'm drunk, and I'm like, well, then you smoke. That's just it. When things are really bad, yeah, I've also never smoked cigarettes. Almost my whole family does, so my lungs are probably fucked up from secondhand smoke. Yeah, I feel you. Although, like, times changed, like, and cigarettes aren't smoked indoors, which I'm really happy about. And I can only hope that, with the legalization of weed in Canada, people have really good smoking etiquette, because I've found that I've known a lot of people in my life who haven't had good smoking etiquette, and I really hope it doesn't just become this shitty, like, people start to complain about people smoking weed right next to them, because nobody wants that. If you shouldn't expose people to chemicals or things that they don't want to be around if they have the option, and if you're in a shared space, you should be considerate of other people. What the fuck? Is this guy wearing metal? What do I do? He's invincible! He's a big boy. Did that guy just tell me the secret to killing that man and I talked over him? Figure out why what? Sorry, I'm an idiot. I smoke recreationally, but I did try a single cigarette one time to try and understand why a character I was writing liked it. Interesting. Character research. What? Oh, wow. That is quite the hidden gem. Wow. They make you work for that one. Can I fly down there and reasonably find a way back? Let's find out. I don't think I can make this. There we go. Anyway, moral of the story, don't smoke unless you want to, I guess. But, hey, if you smoke, you should quit smoking. It's bad for your health. And I care about you guys and don't want you to be dead. So, that's that. Vicky's focus on your breathing, almost like... I think I agree with that. I actually... There was... Back when I was going to... I just walked off an edge. That's what happened. I'm sorry. Back when I was in school, I used to just catch myself essentially doing breathing exercises as if I was smoking. But with the type of smoking that I did at the time, it was very deep breaths and stuff, so I found it helped me focus. Breathing's hard. I should make more save states. Decent brand of cigarettes. Hey, if you're gonna do character research and only smoke one, you might as well get premium, right?
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. No problem, sir. I gotta say, the variation of dragons in this first game is actually really astounding. Like, every single area has a different, more or less a species of dragon, and then they've got their own like colors and stuff, every different one that you pick up, and they also have different features and stances. They're really varied. And I remember in the third game you're collecting eggs, and you collect dragons from those eggs, and I always found like I felt like I was seeing the same dragons over and over again, just with a palette swap. I don't really feel that way with these dragons. Hello. Good stuff. The character came from a wealthy family and had a snob, but... Did you smoke it through one of those cigarette holders? Because that'd be premium. I still don't recommend it, but at least I get it. Yeah, I get you. No, that's good. It's good that you tried it, though. Like, I can understand also trying everything once, you know, not being dismissive of something. But with cigarettes, it's like, A, it's bad for your health, like it's a known fact. I don't know how to kill this guy. Hello, bat. What's the score? What do I do to you? I thought he was gonna take more than one bump to get off. Fuck. Third game is the only one I finished. Interesting. God, I've lost a lot of lives just being careless. Jeez, I'm crow, I've lost a lot of lives. Oh my god, we're down to 1 life. Whew. Ooh boy. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I have only big experience with the second and third ones, so I kind of understand what you mean. Like, I haven't played this one very well at all. That's why I'm bad at it.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. I really do like the variation of dragons. And also they have a bunch of different voices and characteristics. I can see why they spent a lot of time designing the dragons. They showed off a lot of like unique designs that in the remaster of this game. And like originally I was like, why are they spending so much time designing all these different dragons? But now that I'm replaying this game, I'm like, oh, there's actually a ton of different unique dragons in this game. And especially given like modern standards, it feels like you'd be able to pick out if they were taking shortcuts on just swapping palettes for dragons a lot easier. So giving them unique, oh my god. That man. Good at skiing and murder. Yeah, okay. Here we go. I can see why they would have spent a little bit of extra time doing unique dragon designs. It's cool. Don't game over, Vizzo. Well, we'll see. Don't game end yourself. We'll see how it goes. It's very much like Magnus Burnsides to me. Maybe. Probably. I'm not super familiar. I've seen a handful of the previews, but I definitely stopped paying attention to a lot of it. I only looked at previews when the internet exploded. Like, I forget, Fawn Girl from Spyro 2, I fucking had to look at that trailer. And it was so wild to me because it was the same scene, and I first didn't realize that they'd re-recorded lines. So it was more or less word for word the same scene and the same actors. And I was just like, wait, why does this feel different? I remember Spyro seeming like an asshole and what's-her-face seeming like an asshole in this scene, but like they played it a lot more playfully in the remake. Like, in the first game, she's very much like, I'm a fawn, you dork. And it's like, oh, it was very aggressive. And in the new version, it's like, I'm a fawn, you dork. And it's like, what? That makes a lot of difference. Does the dragon rush in? They do, I think. No, these dragons are statues. Man, I want to re-listen to Taz. Or, specifically, Balance. Even though I only listened to it within the last half year for the first time, and I did it all in one go, and I had the benefit of it
Done
all
well,
being
Spyro.
out.
Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Puberty! You die for real? Fuck. I knew it. Heck was I saying? Yeah, I really lucked out with the Adventure Zone Balance being entirely out by the time I got around to checking it out. I'm glad I waited, because that experience benefited highly from just being able to do it all in one go. I'll say this, of the trial podcast that they did, I did like Amnesty the most, but so far, like, the world building and characters aren't grabbing me as much as the Adventure Zone Balance did. It feels like they're trying to play it a lot more seriously in general. Like, there's still funny moments, but it does feel like they're trying to play it a bit more seriously, whereas in Balance their characters were completely goofy, like, from the get-go, and then, like, seriousness was built on top of that as opposed to the other way around. The last episode of Crystal Kingdom, and I'm loving it so far. Nice. Let me know how it goes, Eos, because yeah, the Adventure Zone's great. I slept on that for a really long time, and the only D&D podcasts I really listen to are Acquisitions Inc. Fucking Christ! Am I brain dead? Am I a fool? I might be brain dead and a fool. God damn it. So yeah, I prefer a lot of comedy in my podcast, and I've found that Critical Role was not for me, because they're all voice actors and they're really doing it. Like, they're really taking it seriously. And that's fine, because that can be your D&D campaign, but I very much prefer the lighthearted, kind of like tongue-in-cheek version of playing that game, more than like very straight-laced, you know? How are we doing on completion here? Missing a fair amount of gems. There's that game over. Nah, we good. We Gucci. Still have one whole life. We have our whole life ahead of us. Our whole one life ahead of us. Fuck. Man, the fucking... Okay, those... How do I get to you guys? Oh yeah, I can do this. Don't really see a way. There's a lot of in these streams, I'll tell you what. It looks like the best option would be to go from wherever the fuck that is. That polygon mess over there. And gliding around that glacier. Big think. Inviso think. Got some stuff up there that I didn't get. You know what I like about this level? Just random bats. Just random bats that'll drop out and be health pickups. It's great. Great. Inviso think. I think that first. Yeah, I don't know how I coded those. Letter-wise. Have to see. this the... No, it's over there, so I gotta backtrack some more. And there's some jumps up there. There you go. There's the oh, hey! Now's a good time to plug it. Hey, everybody, if you like the designs of my emotes, very recently, I actually uploaded and put up all my emotes on Redbubble as stickers. So if you like them and you want to stick my emotes to things, you can go check them out at redbubble.com/Invisiguy. I think that'll redirect you to my page. I'm sorry that they're not available in a sheet. You'd have to buy them individually, and it can get pretty steep. And I did increase my cut because I make next to nothing off of stickers, and I feel like I put in the work with the designs. So apologies, but they're relatively big stickers. I think they're like 5 centimeters wide or so. But if anybody ends up getting them, please let me know how you like them and send me pictures because I haven't bought any of my own products. So you're wondering why Legend of Zelda bats are called keys. Yeah, and snakes are called... What are the snakes called? They're called something that fucks me up too. Wait, I got all the gems? Then what the fuck is that clam place about? Okay, let's go investigate the clam place that's around the corner. Ropes? Yeah. Yeah, that'll fuck you up. Hey, what's up? Free lives! Yeah, I needed these. Ho ho ho! No game overs for this boy. This baby boy. We're doing it. Alright, let's exit the level. We did it. Good job, everybody. These loading screens were always so fucking charming. And they felt really good. Let you know how much... Literally showed you how much you did in each world, pretty much. Okay, magic crafters, let's go there. Where's Balloon Man? Balloon Man! I'll make that joke every time. It barely fits, but it fits. You think this guy's annoyed being stepped on by Spyro, or is he, like, into it? You know? These are the questions I ask myself. God, the music in this game is so good. It's pretty underspoken, but it's so chill and good. I don't know. Balloonman works fine, yee. Balloon Man. Ow. There's a thing. Alpine Ridge. We have done Alpine Ridge. This is the hub world that definitely sticks out in my head as, like, the main hub world from Spyro. There's something about it that's really grabs my self-conscious and makes me remember it. Don't know what it is. It's just really nice. Kate, am I right? You don't have to go there. Did Crystal Flight. Ow! Dude. Oh, I meant to draw these guys, these little wizardmans. Wizard man. Wizard Peaks, that's the one that sucks, right? Yup. You sneaky fucks. Wait. Oh, there was probably gems and shit in here. I thought there was gonna be a world in there. Where would the last world be? Is it just this? Is this it? I can't imagine I missed this. Wait, really? Wait, really? It's called Blowhard. It's called Blowhard. Well, here we go. Man, one hub world has high caves and blowhard. There's a reason why this was the hub world that sticks out in my mind. It must be these. Here we go. $11 out of 10 game. Honestly, though, Spyro's really good. Honestly, Spyro 1, I'd probably give like a 7. No, that's not fair. I really like Spyro 1. I'd say I'd give it an 8, and the other ones would earn a 9. Like, they're not perfect games. Like, I don't really think anything's a perfect game. I don't think anything should earn 10s. Because there's always improvements that could be made. And Spyro 1 definitely falls short in a couple control ways. But, God, it's good. 5 out of 7? Sure. Why is this world called Blowhard? They had to know. There's a podcast, a really old podcast that hears why it's called Blowhard. Because of that guy. I bet his name is Blowhard. There's a podcast I used to listen to called Blowhard. It's pretty okay. I don't remember loving it. It taught me a lot, though. It's why I know so much about, like, gay culture names, because it was hosted by a gay guy and he talked a lot about his experiences. And so it was very eye-opening. It taught me a lot of the terminology and stuff.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
What are you saying here? Hang on. God, whenever I go to hit the save state button... Oh, holy shit. That looks intentional. You're not wrong. I see you also pulled up a version of him with purple hair to coincide with his dragon having purple hair. I see it. Very good. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Listen to more podcasts. Podcasts are great. They're a really good way to kill time. If you're doing other stuff that you couldn't really do. Oh. Like, I straight up, I can't do most of my day-to-day stuff, my mundane day-to-day stuff, without having a podcast on. Because I just need to have something constantly distracting me from my own mind. Or mundane tasks, because what am I doing? I'm just gonna sit there and think? Fuck that noise. I'd rather listen to other people think. I was playing as his own character there. Yeah. I think that was actually, one of those was from the crossover with some other D&D stuff. Can I even get you? Oh, here you are. Goodbye, Blowhard. Hey, cool. Does Monday test? Yeah, that type of shit. Honestly, if you're doing mundane stuff and hate it, listening to podcasts, it helps a little bit. Helps keep your brain entertained while your body does the mundane stuff. Hello, Blowhard. 343. Oh no, we need to. Dang it. Well, it's gone. Just like the Halo franchise. Is that it? Is that 100%? Wow. Wow. Okay, there was only one dragon here. Heck. Oh, I'm sorry, Aos. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry that I missed you saying goodbye. I apologize. Ouch. There we go. Listening to podcasts while doing plating jumps. Yeah, in general, podcasts are good. I like them. Not doing Wizard Peak. Oh, okay. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Okay. Let's head to the world that we haven't been to yet. Anything super mundane that I do? Everything I do is hardcore. It requires all of my focus. Is it Dreamweavers? See if they can get us through the night. Dreamweaver. And work if I was able to. Yeah, but I feel like you'd get reprimanded for that. At least partially. Ooh! This is a place. He turned into a small. They turned him into a small. Ow! Ooh, the frame rate doesn't like this world. There is way too much on screen. Oh! You sneaky fucks. Wow! I need that mush. Give me that sweet, sweet mush. I'd love to backtrack and get that other mush, but that doesn't look possible. Yeah, podcasts are great. I highly recommend them. Honestly, driving is a good time to do it. If you have some... Fuck. If you have something that can hook up to your car radio, I would recommend doing it, because I do that when I'm driving as well. Though, like, when I wasn't as comfortable with driving, I definitely didn't want to I didn't even want to listen to the radio when I started driving, because I felt like it was too distracting, so...
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one.
Thanks!
While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected.
Yo, what voice actor is this?
Not there.
They sound super familiar. They got work. Hey, mushies, I need you. Thanks. I kind of hope that in Spyro Reignited, they also keep the regional... Ah, fucking Christ. I like to sing loudly in my car. That's a valid use of your time, though. Honestly, if you enjoy listening to music and that's where you'd rather put your time, I understand that, though. But I like music well enough, but in most cases, I'd rather just listen to podcasts. Fucking, I can't believe it. Holy shit. Here goes all the free lives that we earned in that one level. You're wondering why things disappear at the corners. Yeah, exactly. It's because because stuff at the edge of the thing aren't being rendered because they technically weren't being seen on the PS1. This game is pretty good for it. It's not terribly noticeable. Like certain objects won't render. A game that's really bad for it is Mega Man Legends 1. It's so bad for rendering the edges. Nothing renders out of your field of vision, and you can see the tiles that make up the world, like, shifting and not being rendered. It's really not great. Maybe we'll pop into Legends 1 and I'll show you guys what I mean after the stream. Can you guys, like, turn into babies real quick? No? But yeah, in Spyro, I don't find it too distracting. Jacques. Oh my god, is it Jacques Cousteau? Wait, are these all different balloon men? Because you have a different palette. Interesting. I thought they were all the same person. I guess that's, like, insensitive of me. Dragons are racist, who knew? Blah, blah, blah. Can you... Could you not, though? Could you maybe not with all that? See you there. Oh, so it's not something that turns them tiny, it's something that turns them big. Okay. Why did I jump to this? I needed to shoot the cannon at those other boys.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done.
I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Did I even fucking finish my thought about how I hope that the new Reignited trilogy has different dragon types for each hub world? Because I feel like I started that thought and did not finish it. It's not like that's anything new for my streams, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. God, I should not stream. I have such terrible train of thought. How was that guy lighting this? Yeah, whatever. That guy can still be killed. No, he can't! I thought he wasn't wearing one of those metal vests from far away. I was very wrong. What? Oh my god, he's a bomb! Wait, is he just to psych you out? What is this man? What are you? What? Pardon? I was like, that's pretty intense for a kid's game. Suicide bombers? That's a little, Don't know about that, but he's just a fairy who's enthusiastic about clocks, I think. Don't know what that's about.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
He did just say he's invincible, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be attacked. Don't really know. Oh, I see. I see what he's doing. Oh, I see what he's controlling. He was controlling this. Those guys affect something within the world itself. Also, it kind of looked like when you hit him, he was doing a Hitler salute. I gotta be honest. But maybe that's just me. Okay, we scraped the edges of the hub world a little bit. How are we doing on completion? Fuck! Oh, right, we didn't go to those little boys over there that we shrunk down. Oh, also, we need to kill the one that I forgot to shrink down. How topical. It is. Don't do it, kids. It's not a good joke. It's just not a funny. Are these guys both controlling something? They sure are. Oh god, the overlapping clocks is awful. God dang it. Not having the flutter is a pain in the butt. I don't mean the ship from Mega Man Legends 1, although that's a cool ship. I like its design a lot. It looks like a fish. I think we got it. No, you know what? I don't think we're gonna close the gap with these. Oh no, we still have to kill one guy. So, we haven't technically completed it. Is there 5 left? Oh, there's 3 left. Okay, I know exactly where that is. I know I said I wasn't going for 100%, and I'm not. I just have a desire. An inane desire. That's not a word, is it? Innate. I have a desire to get as much as I can within my power. Let's go all the way around, even though it probably would have been faster to go the other way. I like them apples. Yeah, exactly. It just feels good to collect stuff. It just does. Like, even if I'm not gonna get everything, I'm gonna get most of what I can. Whoa! Okay, I know I said, like, the rendering at the edge of the screen hasn't been distracting so far. There, it was pretty distracting. Ooh, it doesn't look so good here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wonder if that's gonna be a What is this armor that's gonna get reanimated when I'm not looking? That's mighty suspicious. Oh, that's gonna be the whole time in this world. That doesn't look great. It hasn't been distracting, but I gotta say. Oh my god, did that guy pull the pin on a grenade? Pardon? Oh, I see. We got a wizard situation. Their style isn't on point. Also, I want to note that they are reusing enemies at this point. Nah, you know what? They have at least slightly unique things. But those wizards are... Okay. Can't do that. Not yet. Okay, don't fuck with that, I guess. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Gonna have to leave soon to make dinner. No worries, Val. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, yeah. This is, Hi. Shikis. Oh, I see. Aha! I should probably go the other way while I have this power up. Do you think everything they kiss becomes, like, red hot and has to breathe fire that hurts people? So, like, they can't ever be intimate with anyone? They're just like, no kissing. And their SO thinks it's kind of weird. But they go with it anyway because they care about them. Hot for Keith. It's true. You know what? He's probably just blushing. And as a result, his dragon powers have increased exponentially. Oh yeah, I started to talk about something. I don't remember why I segued into it, but I started to talk about something. So, you know how I plan on streaming Kingdom Hearts in December? And I still do. God damn, one of my favorite LP channels, is it weird to talk about LPs in a stream format? I don't know.
Hey, Spyro.
Getting embarrassed,
All
true.
dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss.
I don't like how this camera was directly centered on you. That was really unsettling, honestly. My favorite LP channel, Let's Play channel, Super Best Friends, started playing Kingdom Hearts. And, like, Super Best Friends has a really good formula with their LPs because usually one of the people on the wings has played the game or is partially experienced with the game, and the person on the controls is fresh, or they're just, like, completely familiar with the game and, like, they have a lot of expertise to offer. And so they have a lot of good things to say about the game. And I always find that really refreshing compared to Let's Players who just go into games blind. In Kingdom Hearts, they have so little experience with those games that neither of them have really played Kingdom Hearts 1. And it's gonna be a rough LP. I think it's gonna be a bit of a rough one. But maybe that's me being a bit too harsh right out the gate. I'm sure they'll take a bunch of shit. I don't need to give them extra shit. You know? Like, they will definitely get hounded in the comments because people who care about Kingdom Hearts a lot. Like myself. It's just gonna be really interesting. If not infuriating at times. We'll see how it goes. I might not watch it for a little while and let the episodes accumulate, and then come back to it when I've played Kingdom Hearts 1. Also, I need to put up a... No, you know what? I'll do that once I get... or in the week leading up to getting my PS4. Whether or not I should stream Kingdom Hearts in chronological order or order of release. You've been stream talking about them before? Yeah, that's true. I do reference them. They're great. If you don't care for LPs, I think Super Best Friends are, like, legitimately good. Because they're not... I don't know. The thing that bothers me about a lot of LP and stream formats is people who are trying to be on 100% of the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I don't like when people are desperately reaching for jokes, like 100% of the time, and they're very much not doing that. It just feels like people hanging out. And I definitely prefer that vibe more than, like, we're vibing for attention, which, like, the format kind of, like, asks for it a little bit. So, I don't know. Man, this looks like it's going to be hard to do. Anyway, sorry for talking about... Oh, God. Man, I'm going to have to come down here with a lot of supercharge.
Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Wow. Ominous. Yeah, I don't know if that's like faux pas or whatever. Talk about other LPs/streams or whatever on stream. What do you need to do? I want to talk about the things that I want to talk about, and that's how it's gonna go. You guys have any topics of discussion? I'm more than open to reading them and deciding how I feel. Oh, I don't need to do the supercharge all the way down here. I can get a Keith from a fairy. Have you tried killing Sleeper in armor with the fire? I think I have. I'm fairly certain I have. And I think I've done it to every single sleeping armor since the start. I don't remember if there's any in the immediate vicinity, but I can investigate. I'm fairly certain they break. I think sleeping armor is there as a backup for if you get one armor and then heck. No, they're just roadblocks. Okay. God, I can't believe these fucking characters have grenades. They just unload on you. But yeah, that's definitely the solution. Bully, you got it. Oh, here goes the song. It's fading out. No loop for you. No loops. Brother, can I have the loops? Dang it. Oh no! Kiss me, quick. Keith. I think I was wrong about the loop ending. Hey, welcome back, Eos. Oh, we got a more Keith. Thank you for the Keith. How many? 500. Wow, I haven't really scratched the surface with this world, have I? Can I make it? Oh, oh, totally can. Look at me go. Oh, there's a lot of gems. Brother, can I have the music loop? Yeah. Oh man, I thought before the stream, I could have sworn I thought of a good Smash Brothers trailer music meme that I might do. But alas, I'm not sure. Okay, where can we get the Keith? Where's the nearest Keith? What's a Keith? This is weird, because Keith is a name. Keith is a name of a person. So there's a lot of Keith. Kith? I guess I could pronounce it as. Forget about sleeping at spawn 2. I won't. I gotta backtrack anyhow. There sure is a lot of sleeping at spawn. I think the nearest one is technically this last. Yeah, that seems like it'll take a lot less time. Keith David. Fantastic. He wasn't the best Snake, but you know what? Whatever. That wasn't a great game, so... You know what, David Hayter, he did good not being in that one. Good for him. Did they get Keith David back? No, not Keith David. David Hayter back for Smash? I don't remember. Did they have him re-record his lines? Or was it just old lines? We can beat David Hayter. Yeah, it's true. He's great. And he seems like legitimately he likes playing that character, which is nice. Can I make this glide? Is this a thing I can do? Doesn't look like it. The roof was flat. It was worth a shot. I hope so. Yeah, me too. This wall looks very suspicious to me. I'm gonna just blow on it. Okay, well, that's that. Kept you smashing, huh? That's a weird one. I don't know how I feel about that one. Where else? We're missing a whole Dargan and many gems. Where did I miss? What was the path that I frigged up and didn't go down? Over here? No, this is just a dead end, and that's the place where I got the keys. Maybe it's way back at the beginning. Is it one of these doors? No, that's a Keith. That's just a treasure room. That's a save point. Flash Dargan. Huh. Kind of at a loss here. Should I bother backtracking? What do you guys think? I feel like I just missed something. And clearly I did. Based on my completion. Let's go way back. Because I feel like we didn't get every single thing at the beginning. Before we understood how key thing worked. No, but there's only like 3 chambers. Is there something to the left here? No, it's just the background not rendering good. Is that a thing? That looks like it. That's a thing. I can see that treasure chest. I'm still gonna backtrack because I might as well since I'm here. Oh, hello. Okay, here are 2 armors that I missed. Give me a key. Gotta get burned. There we go. Okay, well, backtracking wasn't for nothing. Oh! Dang it. Flew too close to the sun on that one. Where are we? Oh, we're at the very... Well, why would you reseal this? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, right, enemies respawn, because I'm an idiot. Give me a key. Thank you. Oh my god. I just thought of a good meme. If somebody makes it before I do, that's fine. Oh, fucking Christ. You know that fucking video of, I think it's college kids react to, and it's that girl being like, this is why I fucking hate video games, because it enables the male fantasy, and then it's just this. It's just nice and wholesome. Being a dragon. Whoa, there's random drop chances on 3 lives? Is that what just happened? Need another key. Thank you. God. Do you think that girl, like, hates what she said, or if she, like, feels validated? And she's like, that's fine. My message has gotten across. Fuck! I fucked around for too long. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I just, like, The Fairies in Breath of the Wild, though. They ain't bad. I still think best fairies are Majora's. No, not Majora's. Jesus Christ, Minish Cap. Minish Cap are best fairies, though. In my humble opinion. They good. Whoo. Excuse me. Can I get a Keith? Thank you. It is a bit weird that a kiss is a core mechanic. I do understand why they replaced this with just it's a power up. in the next game. It's like, oh, you don't need to kiss a fairy every single time you need a task done. The Ocarina of Time fairies are terrifying. They're intimidating. They're legitimately terrifying. Minish Cap fairies are great. They're my favorite ones, for sure. So, if I was looking at the treasure from over there, I could probably glide down to it from up here. Wait, did I just... It sounds like there's a secret wall here. I'm gonna try running into that wall, even though I don't know if that's a thing. We'll probably have to glide to it, but I'm willing to try. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, voting time. What best fairy? Go. So should I try gliding from here? I don't know if I can make that. Let's hit a button on our keyboard for no reason. Loot fairies? I don't know. Which ones are loot fairies? This was a bad idea. Boy howdy, look at that bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. If I was a Spyro, and I am, how would I go about getting there? This is a nice shortcut, actually. I haven't the foggiest idea of how to get over there. It does sound like there's a secret wall. I don't know. I think I gotta call it a loss. I think we gotta get out of here. There's a hole in the ceiling, if that helps. I don't know that it does. Let me look up. There's not. Yo, big lied to. Did you mean in this room? If you meant in another room, I'm sorry for being accusational. Oh, there is a hole in the ceiling. That is interesting. Where the fuck do I... Where? Where? This just in. I might be an idiot. Mostly because I don't know how to get there. I'm really at a big loss. I think I'm just gonna move on, guys. We've spent enough time here. You guys care enough for me to meander around for a bit longer? You know what? I have a slight inkling of where it might be. Let's give it one shot. Only one place I think it would be. Do you, Vizzo? I always do. You better believe it. Only thing I can think of is glide around here. But I don't think there's anything going on here. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, well, I'm willing to call it a loss. Let's get out of here. Honestly, one of the rooms probably did, but I don't want to bore people too much. And I'm not technically 100%ing because I just can't pull off some of the techniques that I'm required to in other worlds in order to 100% this game, so 100%ing is out the window anyway, so I'm not super stressed about it. I'll have to fucking figure it out and reignite it. Though I legit feel like me not being able to pull off some of the supercharge abilities might have to do with emulation. I don't know if that's like stretching a little bit, you know? Being a little bit like, bruh, I'm making excuses for how terrible I am. But, I don't know. You think so too? Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed weird. Like, Cole, you were there when I was like, just trying those ramps like over and over again. It seemed like something was amiss. It seemed like something was not. Dark Passage, ooh. Sounds like a very old Disney film. Am I crazy, or did this edge of the skybox not rendering all the way thing only start happening in this world? Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. If you guys need snacks or to fill up on water, actually, I'm probably gonna also fill up on water. So I'll be like a handful of minutes. So if you guys need to go get snacks or fill up on water or use the bathroom, go do so now. I'll be back. Hey, we back. Yep, small blad time. That's me. Fun fact, my small bladder in my Inviso-Guy form, the way I excrete pee, I beam my pee, is via my eyeballs. What Inviso-Cryo mode is. Inviso-Y. That ain't a bad one. Inviso-Y. Can I pick this up? Nope. Oh, it scares the little guys. Or something. Whoa! What are these? Oh! Who knew it was hard to kill stuff off screen? Anyway, I'm back. Have a mostly empty bladder. What the fuck? Okay, mostly empty bladder and a full water bottle. Inviso shy, that ain't bad. Oh no! He became a big monster. He's gonna challenge us to a basketball game. Basketball. Oh, he can still hurt me as a little boy. He's not defenseless. Such is the animal kingdom. Invisible lie. Good job, Aos, you're doing it. Write these down. I need to come up with more emotes. I don't know how you would really represent Invisible lie.
Yeah, can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather blame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Now you're thinking. I can't get that rasp. That was some good rasp right there. Invisible pie? Oh my god, it's Satan! It's literal Satan! Are we in hell? What is this world called again? Dark Passage, we're in hell. It's confirmed. Invisible Shy would be cute. It'd be like kind of blushy. Kind of like blushy, kind of hide in the face, you know? Oh, they're little pups. They're big, scary pups, and then they're little pups. Let's take care of this guy first. Ouch. There's literally a Satan. Well, he's like Cupid Satan. I don't know what like old folklore says about Cupid. But whoa. Hey, you cut that out. Invisible why would just be this expression? Hang on. I need to know. Sorry for stopping the stream. Invisible why? That ain't bad. Honestly, Inviso guess could be changed to Invisible why. Nah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same expression. Because the shrugs is like a very specific feeling. And also Inviso guess is more modeled after guess I'll die. Anyway, so. Inviso try. Yeah, honestly, post these in the Discord. I'll get working on them. Because I'm not going to remember it or scroll back into chat. But feel free to post your guy rhymes. Or gymes. One we can't see. That's okay. It's a thumbnail for a drawfee of like one of the hosts, Julia, looking at I think a Pokemon, and they're like, "Why does this exist?" I've been listening to a handful more of those. They're really good. I like that show a lot. Oh, see ya, Val. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Satan dogs. Satan dog. Man, why the fuck? Okay. Obscure poll time. Hey, so you know Metabots? Maybe you don't. Metabots is a cool show. It has some jank animation sometimes, but it has some fucking killer ideas and really good animation sometimes as well. I really love Metabots. Like, I like that whole idea a lot. I'm gonna die. And Metabots has a handful of figures. They have... I'm dead. They have Rokusho, they have Metabee, who are like two of the main, like, figureheads. It's like a Pikachu and an Eevee equivalent, you know? Of the franchise. And then they have fucking Cyan Dog as a figure. What the fuck with Cyan Dog? He's not even, like, one of the cool bad guys robots. He has an okay design. But it's like, why? Get Peppercat in there. Metabots was so cool. It was cool. It's so cool. I really like some of those designs. I really want to get some Metabot figures if I ever have some, like, money floating around. But it's not in the cards right now. I fucking love Rokusho. Rokusho embodies everything I love about character design. Because in the show he has a poncho, and that's just alright by me. And I think one of the figures you can get, it can come with a poncho, and it's like a really high quality one. I would love to get that. Need to watch Metabot sub. Yeah, I don't know. With stuff that I watched as a kid, like Metabots, I have to watch the English dub. It's too weird for me to hear the Japanese voices with something I so directly associate with English voices. If I was fresh to it, I could just watch it with subtitles and wouldn't mind, but if I have it instilled in me that those are the characters, I have to watch the dub. They kept going after 4Kids stop? Yeah, I don't know. I need to, I was rewatching it semi-recently, and I was like, man, some of it... I gotta be honest. Some shows don't hold up. you watch shows as a kid and you're like, oof, 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 oof. Some of them do hold up. Metabots is a really big mixed bag because straight up sometimes the budget is not there. It's not there. It's just super not there, and it's very goofy and weird and kind of quirky 90s kids anime show. But when it's there, it's fucking there. Some of those fucking robot fights, you kidding me? Sorry, I'm saying fucking a lot. I'm very enthusiastic about Metabots. Chemistry, you're not familiar with Metabots. Oh, never mind, it's B. I get it. Okay, so there's a container there. Don't know how I'd open that. Kind of at a loss as to how to get up to there. Big backtracking, I guess? I guess I'll just backtrack. Fuck it. Oh, come on! Holy shit, my luck. That was absurd. I love it. It was great. It was great how fucking terrible that was. But yeah, I love Metabots. And they've only got 3 figures of the same type. As far as I know, they've got Rokusho, Metabee, and Cyan Dog. And it bothers me so much that Cyan Dog is one of the picks. I really wish it... Oh, you know what? I actually do think they have the Rivals Metabot. I forget what his name is. But yeah, they've got that one as well. But Cyan Dog is such a weird pick. So, there's some fucking shit over there. For gosh dang sure. Tell you what. Can I glide there? I'm up here somehow? No, this is a very enclosed room. I cannot... Like, there's high peaks in here. I don't really know how a boy... A Drago boy like myself would go about getting himself over there. There's a whole level over there I can't see. Like, there's a dragon! What the hecky? I'm missing so much in this level. Like, this is... I need to backtrack. I need to look around. I need to backtrack and I need to look around a little bit more in this spawn zone. Okay, that's a platform up there. It looks like it's a platform that's sticking out, so let's see how it goes. These levels are definitely getting a lot harder to complete because I feel like I'm legit missing stuff, you know? Is there anything going on down here? Oh, that's a big death. Yeah, everybody post their favorite Metabot. You know, oh, I see it. I see it. I see the path. Oof, that was close. Wait, if that Satan Cupid gets me, am I gonna fall in love with the next thing I see? Which might be a Satan dog. And I'm not all about... Oh, that's 1 gem. I need it. Where does this go? Let's investigate. Brass's best bot? Is Brass the medical one that the secondary female character had? I forget her name. No, that's Nurse. No, what? I'm thinking of Nutri-Nurse. I don't remember. Oh, okay, yeah. She's good. She's got a great design. I like her a lot. I'm thinking of Nutri-Nurse. I'm a fool. Nutri-Nurse belonged to the quote-unquote love interest. Wow, 5 gems. You shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Ouch. Let's get over there and let's get those Satan dogs, gamers. Belong to Erica. Erica, that's her name. Thank you. Whoa! God dang it. I knew I couldn't possibly turn around that quickly. Can you light the light real quick? No? Okay. Man, these guys are still doing it. Even when they're little. Oh, I'm gonna die. Hey, how far back does this set me? Don't like that. Don't like this. Okay. I just had to get my bearings on where I was. Yeah, my main boy is Rokusha, though. He's basically a robo-hobo. A rahobo. I love him. He's got a poncho and he's philosophical. Forget about it. It's the most up my alley anything could be. This cute schoolgirl looking bot. Ah, you're right. You remember that. God, I'm an idiot. Sorry, everybody. We need to be picking up all these ball bearings. We can't afford to ignore these because lives are few and far between in this playthrough. Okay, do we still... No, we don't need to get all of these Satan dogs. Okay. Nope. My only trouble with Spyro is that he pivots kind of weird. That's like literally my only control contrivance, is that he kind of pivots. You can't really like turn him around really fast. I'm not sure how much that will be improved in the Reignited trilogy. His controls make sense to pivot. Like it's not bad. It's just it puts you into some situations where you're like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna take a hit. But it's mostly my fault. There was a chameleon robot, and I don't really remember what he looked like. God, Metabots was so cool, guys. I want a really top-notch, maybe not AAA, maybe like AA. Is that a thing? AA game developed of Metabots. I'd love a reboot. I know they're still doing it. I think they're still doing games as recently as like late 3DS in Japan. But I would love to see some kind of modern takes on that formula in game form, because that's just a fun formula. Like you fight guys, you get their parts, and so you make your bot kind of neat and your own. AA is very much a thing. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It'd be fun. I don't remember what the most recent one was called. I think it was a gimmick. Like the last Metabots game, I remember looking this up, probably in the last year, looking up about what was the most recent Metabots game. And the most recent one was like a gimmick. It was like, play the Metabots game, but you're a girl. And it's like, wait, why isn't that just an option in the other ones? It's like, shut up, Metabots is for boys. And you're like, but girls like cool robots too sometimes. And it's like, nope, only when they're marketed. Oop, you fell asleep. Hey, let's go do a sleep if you need to. Please don't feel obligated to hang out. But I appreciate you for hanging out regardless.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thank you for releasing me. I feel like every single time I rescue a dragon and all they say is thank you for releasing me, I just get a little, just like a little bit of voice acting practice. Just like a little bit. I don't voice act, but I would love to. I just never put in the work. The time and like training that I would need to put in order to accomplish such a feat. But welcome back to the conscious world, Eos. Thank you for hanging out. Meta-Rot Girls Mission. Yeah, see, I knew it was a gimmick thing. Where it's like, it's with girls. Can you imagine? I forgot that it's called Meta-Rot, which is so weird. I feel like Metabot is the clear winner. Medurot. Medubut. And there we go. Those all the gems I'm gonna need? I don't think it is. Those are 5 gems. Worth 5. So that can add up. Math is hard. Let's exit the world, right? We completed it. Yeah, sweet. Let's exit the world. It's just a localization thing. No, I get it. I get it. Okay. Excuse me. Ah, wow, you had a very big arm, sir. We're trying to strong arm me. Peppercat is so good. Peppercat might be my favorite design. She's not necessarily my favorite Metabot overall, but I fucking love her design. It's so strong. The main frustration with Cyan Dog getting a figure is that Peppercat didn't get one. Because I think Peppercat is by far the strongest among the rivals, or the bad guy, quote-unquote, bad guys Metabots. Like, Peppercat is the clear winner. So I'm a little frustrated that she didn't get a figure. It's just so good. Just Electric Cat, she has an outlet, like, a plug for a tail. Her fingers are like the plugs. What would you call those? God, what are those called? I know what they're called. I've learned this for sure. They're like the little things at the end of plugs. It's just a really good design. It's so good. And Peppercat is also too wholesome for her own meta fighter. Like, it's such a good character dynamic. I really like the idea that Metabots are like these unsoiled, pure beings. Although I guess you couldn't say the same for Metabee. Metabee's a bit of a prick. But like every single other Metabot is like really wholesome and good at heart. But like their meta fighters might just be garbage people. Like, what are they called? What's that gang called? I super forget. The something something gang. It has 2 syllables. And I'm dead. Oh, I jumped way too early. Hey, I made it. Never mind. Did we go here? Dark passage? Yeah, we were literally just here. Hey, idiot, you were just there. Well, thank you, self-conscious. Conscience is the thing that I meant, not self-conscious. That's not a thing. Lofty Castle. Okay. Let's go. Wow. A lot of islands floating in the sky in this world. You know what? It makes sense. The hub world is kind of this. What are you about? You're making horrifying noises, little chicken. Also, I have no idea what to call those parts, but plugs. Yeah, they definitely have a name. They can't not. I want to say joints, but that doesn't seem correct. This guy just having a good day? Well, sorry, man. It was my birthday. That was my birthday balloon. I only get one a year. And I was just using it to have a good time. I wasn't even attacking you. Meanwhile, Spyro coming through. Oh man, is that a person floating on a balloon having fun? I want to torch him. And he just does. Technically male plugs? Yeah. Why did I do that? That's fine. There's a butterfly right here. Can these people give me Keith? What's your deal? Are you just here for fun? You're gonna activate a... Oh, I have to rescue several of them. Fuck. It's my birthday too. I like to have fun. Do you want to join in on my fun? Oh God! Good riddance, you fucking nork. My God, Spyro, stop. That's not PC, man. It's 2018.
Fairies are always on your side, Spyro.
Pins. Thank you, Cole. Yeah, she has pins for fingers. It's so strong. Such a good design. Man, frame rate. If you could just for a second. That would be, oh, that'd be swell. Whoops. Oh God, now I'm in love with the first thing I see. What is it? It's the Satan baby, and now it's dead. I had to kill it. I had to let it go from this mortal coil because I loved it too much. And I realized it was suffering. Existing in that way is not existing at all, is what Spyro thought to himself. But yeah, Peppercat is super, super, super strong. Good contender. Please make a figure, for the love of God. We got 9 lives yet. Yeah, now we're like a cat. Meow. Are these things dragons? Do they not get a pass because they have a beak? Like they were like, hey dragons, we're dragons too, and whoever is the ruler of Dragon World was like, fuck you, you have beaks. You do not belong with our kinds. Oh my God, dragons are racist in this universe. Man, I'd be so interested to read a wiki or watch a bunch of the fucking cutscenes from later Spyro games, because I feel like from what I've seen in passing, it got goofy and weird. Like, Sparks became like a main character with a voice actor. He didn't just go, which was very cute. He like he's like a humanoid with abs and arms, but just with a dragonfly tail. It's fucking weird. It's the weirdest. And like, I remember I rented a game for the 360 that was like Spyro Who Gives a Shit. And it was, you're tethered to another dragon. And I hadn't played a Spyro, I literally hadn't played a Spyro since the PS1 versions. I saw PS2 games of Spyro, but they never looked up my alley. Like, I never liked the look of them. Like, even as a kid, I was like, I feel like they fucked this up. Like, I feel like this aesthetic was really on point. And, oh, never mind, it's not your birthday. You're actually out to hurt me. Even as a kid, I was like, this getting upgraded to like have more polygons really fucked up this aesthetic. And so I didn't look much into the PS2 games. I fell asleep again. Eos, please go to sleep properly if you keep falling asleep. Like, you're welcome to hang out and sleep to the stream, but don't fall asleep at your desk or nothing. Go asleep. Go asleep. So I would really love to look up a wiki of all the fucking weird lore that the Spyro games gained over like 2 console generations where I wasn't playing them. Because yeah, like I was trying to get to, I rented a 360 Spyro game. I was like, oh my God, I haven't played Spyro in a million years. Let's see where the fuck this is at. And you're tethered to a female dragon. I forget what her name is. She's got a cool design. She looks alright. But Spyro looks really weird. He's like kind of an adult dragon, and like he can fly anytime he wants to now. He's not like just able to glide, and he's been retroactively made really important. Purple dragons are like some mythical bullshit. Like they're way more important than regular dragons for some reason, and then I was like, okay, we've got some lore. Spyro is a purple dragon, and he's important or something. Frame rate, please. I was like, alright, that's fine. And then I got to the combat, and Spyro, he stops. He stops in place. He gets back on his hind legs, on his back 2 legs, and he punches with his little stubby front feet. And that's the combat in that Spyro game. And I was like, no, actually, though. Spyro is headbutt. That's his combat. You can't do this. He can't fight with his fists. That's not how this works. You can't. You can't, Spyro devs at the time. It was a game. I would love to play that game. It actually goes for stupid expensive online. I have no idea why. It might have been like it was so bad they just kind of never restocked and they stopped printing it. So it might be kind of relatively rare in terms of like the quantity of CDs that they sold. CDs, what do you fucking call them? I guess they'd be DVDs. I don't know. Whatever. Game discs. Do I have the key? There's no way I fucking have the key for this. No. It was awful. I don't even remember the name of it. I'd know it if I saw the cover. Legend of Spyro Sparks looks too Dragonfly. Oh my god, a Dragonfly. What? I'm confused by that sentence. Laying in bed, using my phone? Yeah, okay. Feel free to fall asleep as many times as you want. I'm so confused. Dawned on me that it is a dragonfly because dragons. Yes, it is dragonfly because dragons. I always really liked that. Like, it's also a dragon, technically. Oh my god, they're so racist. Dragons, why are you so racist? They're not even willing to be like... Even our insects have to be dragons in order for us to accept them as one of us. Wow, that's really... That hadn't crossed my mind, however. As a fairy, like Link had, that's fair. I mean, I can see if, like, the reading order had been Legend of Zelda Spyro, I can see how that would have happened to me as well. Like, I totally get it. But yeah, he's very much a dragonfly. But I didn't own a N64 as a small kid. I owned it as an adolescent. I got in a sweet trade. I'm sure I've said this many times on stream. But I traded a Game Boy Color, which I had doubles of because of stupid things with my sister. She hid my Game Boy from me, and so I thought I lost it, and so I ended up getting another one. And then she just was like, "Oh right, I forgot I hid that from you," when it was found by her mom. It was so frustrating. So I had 2 Game Boy Colors. And my cousin was like, I lost my Game Boy, so do you want my N64 and all of the games I have for it in exchange for a Game Boy Color? And I was like, yeah.
Spyro.
It's a really good trade on my end.
Supercharge will get you to new places here in
That is a dumb trade. It is a dumb trade, but they really wanted that Game Boy Color, I guess. And I didn't trade them any games. You know what? I feel like they didn't need any games because they already had a Game Boy Color, I guess. At some point. So they would have had the games, but not the Game Boy Color, and maybe oh fuck, hang on. Let's go to the top of this and do a quick save because I have a suspicion that we're not going to be able to do this jump. I'm so hesitant every single time I go to hit the save state button because I fucked that up before. Here we go. Okay. No, this is a bit more of a reasonable one. This isn't like an aggressive up spike. There we go. And also this loops back around to the area that has the treasure chest I need to open anyway, so there we go. But isn't the gem total here 500? 400, okay. Where's that chest? I don't think we're gonna get the gem. Yeah, there's no way. I bet he never lost his Game Boy. He just wanted to trade his Pokemon and get Alakazam. Oh my god, that reminds me. So, when I was a young, naive child, and someone who was slightly older than me and a bit more savvy, family friend of the friend of the family. I still know him to this day. I don't talk to him very often, but I've seen him on occasion because our families still associate. We both had Game Boys, and he was like, "Hey, do you mind if I just like use your Game Boy to like trade some Pokemon back and forth and get them to evolve?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem." And I like didn't think anything of it. And when I checked the next time, and by the time I noticed, he had traded himself my Entei. And he hadn't told me. He just traded away my Entei and just took it. So, that fucking pissed me off. So fucking mad. So pissed. And naive, as I said. I think I saw a shiny over there. Over that way. Is that a shiny, or is that thing's not loading good? No, that's shiny for sure. Jerk. Yeah, big jerk. I would love to bring that up to him the next time I see him, because this was like way over a decade ago, like so long ago. There's a chance that he would not remember, and he'd just be like, "I don't know what you're talking about," and he would plead innocence, and I'd be like, "You fucking hack." Be really aggressive about it. Oh, phone's freaking out, but it's way over there, so we ain't gonna bother. Such a grudge? Nah. I ain't worried about it. I was worried about it at the time. Man, I've had bad experiences with my Pokemon. I also have a suspicion that my neighbor... It's completely likely that I lost my Pokemon cartridge, but I stopped playing Pokemon games because when I had a GBA, I just lost my... I lost, or it got taken, my... okay. My, what do you call it? Pokemon Ruby cartridge got stolen or misplaced. And so I didn't have... I played a fit... Okay? This is Sparta, I guess. Jesus Christ, man. So, I played a fair bit of Ruby, but I didn't play it for long enough for it to stick in my memory. So I don't have very fond memories of Ruby. Like, I know people remember that generation really fondly, I think. It's one of those fan favorites. I don't remember it very well. I'm sure if I replayed... I think I was replaying Emerald recently in my adulthood because I can. And I was just like, this is a Pokemon game, and I'm having fun with it, but I feel like the time for me to enjoy this game has passed. And then when I went to replay Ruby and Sapphire, I was like, oh, this is a game that I've technically played and enjoyed, I think, and so like this will be a good opportunity for me to get back into it. I fucking hated Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It was not fun. I didn't have a good time with it. I didn't have the nostalgia there to like carry me through for like, oh, I love all these things and I recognize so much. Like, I didn't recognize anything. It felt really, I don't know, the world didn't feel very well put together. It felt like it was a bunch of slapped together, and admittedly it was the same engine. It felt like all the assets from Pokemon X and Y were just kind of slapped together in a mishmash to just make a facsimile of what Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were supposed to be, and it didn't do a very good job. Does that make sense? It didn't feel... My controller just died. Oh no. We might have to do some shenanigans. Cause this isn't, give me 1 second.